Citizens of the world, welcome back to the Settlers 2 for a new year, for a new version. This is obviously not the base game, it is modded. And if you want to know how to do that, I have a video telling you how to mod into this. And this is using Return to the Roots, which importantly has actually been updated. Many people seem to think that it's been abandoned, but actually the last stable build was released in 2022, and I hate this song. It's basically updated like once a week, if not more frequently, on the unstable build, and that's what my video guide shows you how to install. Single player, campaign, Roman campaign, continue, and I'm gonna start from the beginning, but we're gonna go so much faster this time. It looks like we're setting up a multiplayer game. It's a little clunky, but this is how the campaign is set up because this was built for multiplayer first. They added in the campaign a bit later, but it works. Let's start the game. Now this is gonna go super quick because there's the new speed settings. If I press continue, we can smooth zoom in. And we can set up some basic stuff. We're gonna need a quarry there. We can put a quarry there. We can put a woodcutter there and a woodcutter there. And let's start connecting this stuff up. We'll connect that to there. We'll connect this to there. We'll connect this to there. We will also need a sawmill. So let's have that connect to there. We can throw down, it doesn't let us build other things right now, but we could have a second sawmill, I guess. So let's just have a second sawmill here. Great. And if I press the V key, the game speeds up. The game speeds up again. 3 times, 4 times. Yes, this is the tutorial mission. We don't need to slow down. We can slow it back down. There was a moment when it didn't cycle back down and it was kind of broken, but I'm gonna set it to speed 4. You can see all the things up there. I wish I could hide the FPS counter, but I couldn't find a way to hide it. And look, we're just gonna speed through. Yes. Oh. Yes, build my sawmills at 4x speed. Or it might be technically 5x speed. Build a forester's cabin. Yeah, we can do that super quick. Let's do this. And the forester's cabin will come down real quick. Enable seaward so you can't soft lock yourself in sea missions. Well, if something breaks, it's fine. We're just sort of jumping back into the game so that we can actually relearn this stuff. Let's get a barracks down there and connect it up to there. And this will come along quite quickly. I'll put a flag there. You know, we can send out a scout. Why not? I mean, this is the first mission. It's like not complicated, but things just working as they're intended to work is amazing. Send the geologist out. So gold delivery is still on here, which is weird. I'm pretty sure I turned that off, but I'm running the unstable build, so there might still be bugs. But let's put a flag there, build a road up to there, and send out a bunch of geologists and a scout as well. And they'll just go out. Build an iron mine, iron smelter, and a smithy. Yes. Let's reveal the things first. It's so nice that it just goes. It just goes. We can go ahead and put down another... Is it not letting me? Our geologist found a spring. We're now able to supply fresh water. Sure. Oh, it's actually not letting me expand right now. So, iron mine, we need one. I need to pull down this flag first. Pull down that flag. Pull down that flag. So we want an iron mine here. We can have another iron mine there. We can connect these up like this. Connect this up like that. So that's a couple iron mines. Very nice. Can I have other things? I can put a well there. I can then have the iron smelter and the armory. Let's connect that up to there. So we'll get those built nice and quick. They removed the annoying bird chirping sounds. It's an option. Do you want them on? Do you want the... Sit, 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 sit. I can turn it on. I mean, I should be able to go to options. Bird sounds. Is that good for you? Go to the northern plain and continue fortifying the border. Okay. Yeah, they're not allowing me to build too much. Thanks. Now it's a good feeling. Nature immersion. I mean, it does sound a bit nicer than the DOS version of the game. The DOS version of the game, it's really sharp. And I grew to hate it. It was a really, really sharp. Search for new raw materials and explore food. Does that unlock fishery? Yeah, we can do a fishery here. We can also throw a fishery here. This should work nicely. Very good. I can throw a quarry right there because why not? Just continue expanding up this way. It's been so long since I played this, but I think I remember most stuff. That my mind's not functioning. I can geologist here a little bit, I guess. I can send a scout there. Yep. Everything is going extremely well, it says. So we are just continuing to expand here. Barracks. Let's connect that up. Good. I'm pretty sure we just have to head west. Can have a coal mine there. We can connect this road up like that. Should probably just have another coal mine there. Expanding, very nice. So we're gonna keep on going this way. Ah, this is going so much faster. We're gonna win this first mission in 15 minutes because we can play at 4x speed. Isn't that great? Look, this barracks is already being built. I can speed it up by maybe having a road go this way. So all these barracks, so the gold delivery is still on. I need to double check what the settings are saying. So because I'm on the nightly build, it is possible some things are bugged. I have encountered one crash when testing this, but it's just updated so frequently, so... Like, when I first tested it, it was in December 2025. And I couldn't, like, I could speed the game up to 4, but I couldn't speed it back down without saving and reloading the game, which was very annoying. But it seems like the January 26 patch on the unstable build, that actually fixed that. Well, these quarries are done, so let's demolish those. Burn. Oh, do you think our people still go out and get lost and die, or do they eventually, like, that was such a problem, right? People just going out into the darkness and dying. Remember that being such a huge problem? All right, we are expanding here. Thanks. They can still die? Oh, yeah, but like, I was always told, oh, put like a flag down and they'll find their way back and stuff. But it never seemed to work. Maybe that it's less common. Okay. Because like we used to lose a lot of people like that. We lost so many people doing that. And once this is complete, I think we win. Should be just in time, 15 minutes from starting this recording. So winning this first mission probably took us like 10 minutes. It's really cool that we can do that now. I gotta double check how long it took me to... There we go! Our geologists have discovered a strange object. It looks like a gateway. We are obviously not the first humans on this island. They have even found an inscription on the gateway in Latin. It is bizarre and contradictory. Perhaps it is a riddle. Consiste ut procederas. Settle down in order to make progress. What can this mean? So this is a little awkward. So we have completed this mission. You now need to quit out to the main menu and then pick the next mission. He's showing a lot of leg. I think that was typical of ancient Romans. Do correct me if I'm wrong. Continue. So we have actually won this mission. Let's zoom out. Oh, you can do this. Very nice. Small maps look a bit weird when you fully zoom out, but there you can see the whole thing. Isn't that cool? Nice, right? So now we just have to exit back out. So we go to options, end game. That was the first mission. So because this was built for multiplayer first, there's not yet just continue to the next mission. But they, as far as I know, they have the capability to have custom missions and stuff. I'm gonna double check this add-ons here. So in the military, what did I... Disable receiving coins is disabled for military buildings by default. So I have checked this on, but it seems to not be working right now. Change the coin setting for captured military buildings. Should this be off? I don't know. I'm gonna try set it to off and apply and see if that works. Maybe it just happens to be bugged on this build, but double check the current build if it's working for you. Let's go ahead and try the second mission. Roman campaign, continue, initial contact. There is another player here. By the way, Return to the Roots also adds in a whole new civ, the Byzantine, I think it is. So, build a metalworks and move into the interior of the island. Pay close attention to the supply of provisions and raw materials. Okay, first real mission I think it is. We're gonna go ahead and do the usual. Quarry. I will do... Woodcutter, forester. Can I quarry here? Build a road to there. Build a road to there. I know I'm not doing things efficiently or properly, but it's a second mission. We don't have to try too hard, okay? Let's do that. And then we will also need sawmill. Fishery. Just throw the well down there. No, where can I connect this to? Can you connect to? Okay, the well can't really be there. Get rid of that. Pull down that flag. I'll put the well here. Well, so I kind of gave up on hunters back in the day because they seem so inconsistent and buggy. Maybe they're not so bad now. What do I need? I need a... I guess I should build these over on this side. I can send out a scout there. I can send out a scout there. I can pop a flag there. Call in the geologists. Speed up the game, maybe to 2x. There we go. They aren't buggy anymore. Really? I'm gonna just pop a hunter down and watch them. Advance into the interior and pay close attention. Yep, there's story stuff. I think that's not... Okay, pull that back down. Sorry about that. Let me just put a hunter here. I just wanna look at it. Okay, keep advancing. Yep. Story continuing. Coal mine goes there. The geologist priority is kind of weird, but sure. Okay, yep. We're just discovering more stuff. These scouts seem more effective than before as well. Let's send a barracks that way and a barracks that way. Build road to there. Build road to there. Put a flag there. Okay, so hold down this flag. Iron mine. Iron mine. That should be fine. Can we not dig up that road? Build a road like that. Build that to there. Build that to there. Okay, so we're gonna start getting those things down. What did I need again? I needed to put down the iron smelter and the armory. A metalworks? I think that's for tools, was it? Okay, let's continue expanding. Let's do barracks. 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 Connect that up. Do that. And you... Let's speed up the game some more. 4x. Oh, this is so much. New version of Settlers, new era for advice, not applicable to this version. Well, back in the day, people gave me a lot of advice on how to play Settlers. They're like, oh, why don't you just toggle this option on? Not realizing that it was an option in just Return to the Roots. But even now, it's like, well, which version of Return to the Roots did you play? It might have changed since then. Like, could be a whole different thing. Our territory is expanding. Send the scout out that way. Let's do barracks there. Let's send the scout out that way. Don't know if it's worth doing this, but because, like, there's a lot of stuff I didn't do in my original playthrough simply because it would take a long time to do it, and I just couldn't be bothered. My fears have given further confirmation. Ragdoll 2 spear tips, these artifacts do not appear to be very old. Oh, we're expanding. Barracks. Let's call geologists to around here. I don't know how many geologists we have. We can go ahead and put a quarry here, I guess. Just to get that going. Covered some land there. Which actually allows me to speed along. Should I build something proper here? I feel like maybe not yet. And I can just do this. Put a few flags around. Oh, does this actually... Can I build waterway? Yes, that's how that worked, but I don't know... Do we have boats? I've not prepared much stuff, but... Oh well, it's fine. I'm just gonna go ahead and set up iron mine. Is this just iron? Okay. Have that going. Should I be expanding up this way? Maybe. Attack the Nubians and gain access to their gateway. We found the enemy. They're there. Okay. So what I want is to do a fortress. Yeah, so the gold delivery is still active on this stuff, but oh well. So I'm gonna put a fortress there. I should go ahead and put a flag there. And call in geologists. And send out scouts. And I can have... Look how fast this goes. This is so comfortable and comforting. it's so nice. Can I just put a fishery right there? Like, I know there's other types of food, but I'm not trying too hard. Oh, we can scout them just like this? Ah, yes. Like, I don't even know if we have enough soldiers. We do. We have 17 soldiers. Great. So as far as I know, there's no gold on this mission. Coal mine. Oh, there is gold on this mission. Gold mine. Coal mine. Pull down that flag. Hold on. I'm gonna slow the game down. Back to, well, that. So there is gold. In Return to the Roots, is there a way to easily disable... I don't even know if this was an option. No, this is where I actually want the gold to go. Are we fighting already? We might be fighting already. Okay. So if we wanted to do gold, I need the mint, correct? So, is this as buggy as it used to be? I have no idea. I don't remember the screams. I think we might lose this, because I might have been a bit too gung-ho, but it's fine. Yeah, they attacked with a lot. Okay, that's understandable. No problem. We can't build catapults on this mission. Fine. Can I burn this? Oh, you can still do that. Sure. What can we do here? Can I build a fortress through this? Oh, you can't. Oh, you have to chop your way through this. I see. So if I wanted to break through this side... Oh, you could technically go around that way, maybe, but... If you wanted to get through this, you need to get, like, woodcutters going. Okay. So we can technically get gold mines. They can reach that? Okay. Only way to win, set stuff on fire. Yeah, that is something we can do. So, how many... Yeah, we need more soldiers. So if I wanted more soldiers, why is the armory not working? Do I need another iron smelter? I think I need another iron smelter. There. I can do that. I can have another iron smelter here. Okay. Let's stop being so silly with stuff. I can go ahead and do farm. which allows me to then... There's really like not a lot of space for some things. Yeah. Just need to have like woodcutter and quarry. So we got a mint. I need to train up soldiers in this fortress. So let's speed it up again. Okay. Beer as well. Oh, I can't remember what do we need to do to recruit new soldiers? We have swords and shields. We just need what did we need? Why do we have no space for anything? Beer, right, we need beer. And to do beer, we need brewery. That's what we need. So let me just go ahead and I guess it goes there. Brewery. Brewery. So why is there a gold coin here? Okay, wait. Gold coins were like really concerning before. Why is there a gold coin coming from here? Oh, it went that way, maybe. So this is allowing gold coins, but okay, so the gold coin came here because I think it just went right instead of going down this way. I think it was somehow shorter. So now I want the gold coins to go to this fortress to train this up. Okay. Yeah, brewery needs water and wheat. Okay. Where was I putting the breweries? Oh, here. So that means we should have a closer source of water as well. Let's do that. So these soldiers are there. Those soldiers are there. So now... This is technically attackable, so I should actually allow gold coins to go there. So now, gold coins can be distributed. Oh, this is a... yeah, I have set this up very badly. There's like some massive chokehold here. Can I connect that to there and connect this to here? And then this to there, and then this to there? There's like so much stuff that's just stuck there. So now, in terms of gold coins, it is being distributed. So there was a time where the gold coins were just kind of messed up. So this gold coin is being distributed here, which then upgrades a soldier. Okay. It's functioning. It's functioning. Now, in terms of other gold, I don't think our brewery's built. Okay, our breweries are now built. They're now going to start brewing. I completely forgot that we needed beer to recruit soldiers. Because we are getting swords. Armory. So the armory manufactures the swords and shields. The metalwork manufactures tools, I think it is. This quarry can be taken down. You can pull down this flag. I'll let the fire clear out. So the farm is functioning. That looks like a lot more fields than I'm used to. I'm not sure if Return to the Roots changed something there. So how many soldiers? Okay, I see some are being upgraded. Okay, I think some beer was delivered, so a soldier was trained. Okay, great. This hunter can also be burned. These roads being upgraded, okay. If I wanted to speed things up... Donkeys. We can do donkeys. The fortress has now filled with 9. This barracks has 2. Great. We'll defend here a little bit. And let the gold come in. I don't know if we can find more gold. Like, I don't think there is more gold. Just gonna have another quick check there. There might be gold down there, I guess. Let's throw barracks down there. Send out a couple scouts there. Send out some scouts here. Oh yeah, if you've accidentally downloaded the stable version, it's essentially 4 years old at this point. The unstable build is like much better. But there are some things that seem to not work. For example, it's supposed to automatically disable coin delivery to new military buildings. Is an option I enabled, but it seems to not be functioning. Currently, I'm just making myself stronger. Like, making sure we actually have... How many soldiers do we have right now? 4? So if I were to put a flag... No, I can't call a geologist to there. Can I call a geologist to there if there's... See, these are all gonna be new questions. Can I call a geologist to a flag that's not connected to a road? No. Okay. Because who knows what Return to the Roots did. Okay, go ahead and do that. I can throw down another quarry there. Because why not? Might as well. This quarry is actually still functioning. Oh, we managed to clear out some space here. Great. Let's burn this quarry. Let's pull that. No, I didn't want to build a road. I wanted to pull it down. So what does donkey breeding need? Maybe another farm? Is it grain and water again? I think it is. Let's have more farms. I think we just need more farms. Just remembering these things. Yes, grain and water? Okay, good. So I should probably just... throw another well there. How are our soldiers looking? More upgraded, which is good. I think there is a priority to deliver coins to the fortress. So now I can pop a flag here. Connect it to here. And just send some geologists over. Is that their scout? Ah, this is... Yeah, this gold mine has depleted, as far as I know. Or maybe it just doesn't have enough food, right? Because we're not producing food. Do I have a single fishery? Did I... Oh, that's where the gold is. Okay, I found the gold. You know. So to get to that gold, I just need to continue expanding around this way. This is how this game always is. Yeah, all the gold is here, which is great. So I've found where it is. I probably could have expanded this way as well. So I needed more food. So what I was doing was I was increasing my grain farms, and then I could, for all the production we need. And then I needed to have some mill and bakery. What? What changed? Can I put it here? bakery. To add some food. I can also throw down another fishery there. I can throw down a fishery here. Just add more fishing spots, I think, because all these mines are going to need food for them to function. This needs to disable that. So now I know we just need like a gold mine, a gold mine. Connect that up. Connect that up. Continue expanding this way. I'll probably just put 3 gold mines down. This quarry is done. Let's burn it. Might as well quarry this. It's like this is not how I would have played in the past, because I'd be like, oh, to put a quarry there, it's gonna take like, I don't know, like 10 minutes for the quarry to actually be built. You know? And it's like, just couldn't be bothered. So that is their fortress, right? This is my fortress. So do we have... I have soldiers. So I can, for example, put down a fortress here. And attack them from this side as well. This, I can disable gold delivery. And I'll just pop another gold mine here, I guess. It was something like this. Okay, so more gold will come in, which means more gold coins will come in. It seems like we have used all of our gold coins that we have manufactured. These haven't upgraded more. These haven't depleted. Great. The breweries are functioning. The mint is mostly... Well, it is functioning. It just doesn't have enough gold right now. I can build a road like this. Okay. Recommend placing fisheries everywhere. Yeah, it's just sort of trying to find the spots. Are those not rocks to be mined? Okay. Burn, then. It's like, it's so nice putting down a fishery, looking away, doing something, checking something. It's like, oh, okay, this is going well. Very nice. All right. Is this going well? Yep, this is going well. Very nice. Oh, let me just check. Is this... Yeah, that quarry's working. All the farms I placed are working. Good, good. I don't know if this this donkey breeding is still short on wheat, so we kind of need just more wheat stuff. I can burn this quarry. Maybe I'll make some space there. And I look back, and I'm like, oh, the fisheries are built? Wait, this already has like 8 soldiers in there? Wow. Like, I just look back and it's done. Look, this fishery is now functioning. It's so fast. Oh, I love playing at a higher speed of game. Isn't that nice? So I was short 1 soldier here, but like, it's fine. Now, I don't think I'm allowed to build catapults on this mission, right? It seems like no. The mint is now functioning much better now that we have more gold sources. Yeah, so now all of our soldiers are just getting better. This fortress is almost all gold level. That's essentially why we just lost so easily there. I expanded too fast and I didn't have any gold. I forgot there's even gold on this mission. Like, typically I would be building catapults and that would solve a lot of problems. Burn the woodcutter. Oh yeah, I think I got that one. Everything else seems to be fine. Probably can just clear off some of these trees as well. if I pull down this flag, I could put a farm there. Connect this up to there, connect this up to there, connect this up to there, and then I could have a farm much closer to here. Maybe the donkey will actually take off. Okay. So this fortress should still no? Isn't the mint working? The mint should be working. Oh, there's no coal. I'm short on coal. Huh. I never noticed this either. Yeah, we do have a lot of bottleneck problems here. Let me try and solve this. Having this farm here just closer to donkey breeding, like we have enough wheat. It just needs to move stuff, which is kind of why I wanted the donkey stuff, because that just helps move things. Opening this up might create another pathway through. Can I do... I can't... Can I do this? Can do that. That might help somewhat. Yeah, we'll see if this works out. There is just a bit of a bottleneck there. I'm feeling better with my soldiers here. But yeah, we need... Oh, some coins did get sent here. Okay, good. So I needed more coal, which I think was around here. Let me just double check this. Oh, there's a bottleneck here as well. Ah, I didn't realize this stuff's all stuck. Yeah, this farm is just sitting on all this wheat. I didn't realize how much wheat we had. So much wheat. Can I connect that? Okay. Can I connect this to here? Yeah. Let's do this. Where was the coal? I know there was more coal around here. That's iron. Alright, there was this little mountain as well. Go ahead and just pop a barracks down there. This fishery doesn't function? Is that not close enough to the water? Is there no fish there? Or is it overlapping with that one? That might actually be the case. It's fine, okay. So the enemy seems to have stopped attacking me. Now, where was... I always used to have... Not that. Are there more options here? Recruit, sweep defense, free defense, interior, center of country, border areas. Oh yeah, there's all those settings there. What was it? Buildings, merchandise, general statistics, not size of country. Military strength. Oh, I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine. Wait a minute. They're like... Hold on. This is empty. What am I worried about? Okay, wait. I can't even attack this because there's no one in there. Can I hit this straight away? Yes, I can. So what I want to do is I want to send like 6 here. Strong attackers. Oh, you can pick strong attack. This button is new, right? At picking strong attackers, weak attackers. This is like a new button. So I'll send 5 to there. And I'll send 2 to there. And there's strong attackers. That's not new? I can't remember what's new and what's old. That's not a new button? Okay, maybe that's not a new button. But like... This should all work out much nicer. There we go. There we go. Yes. It's like, what was I worried about? Build road. Build road. Erect flag. Erectus. There we go. Yes. So, there's no enemies there. there are enemies here. It's like a single flag. So if I just like send 3. Like, what am I even concerned about? I forgot that graph existed, that you could just see how strong the enemy was. Let's connect this up. Scatter some flags around. There we go. This fortress is actually emptying back out. We can stop delivering coins to there. So captured buildings auto-disable gold delivery, which is interesting. So where are we going towards? Let's send 3 strong attackers to there. So actually I don't want gold delivery to be disabled to the forward positions. I actually want them to be... So we should win this, because we've got 3 guys. Okay. Now, what are we looking for? Yeah, just send 1 person over. Should be enough. Look at... Oh, this behavior is completely new. They're finding the road and then following the road. Capture the catapult and gain access to the gateway. Where's the catapult? That. Okay, they got me. I can't even see the building to capture the catapult from. I gotta send a scout out. Like the Lost Walkers finding the road and following it. This is what people constantly told me about. It's like, oh, build a road and they'll find it and then they'll follow their way back home. And like that didn't happen in the original game. That like just wasn't a thing. That's not how that worked. Let's send 4 up there. So it's taking 1 from there, and then some from back here. I see. So we now no longer need to let gold be delivered there. We can allow gold to be delivered here. We'll capture this just to sever this left side and make that less of a concern. Okay, so there we go. Now we can see things. That's what we're looking forward to. So I need to capture... I can't send much over that way, because we can't reach it. If I capture this, I mean, this is probably... Doesn't look like they have much. If I just send 1 person to go attack that, I might actually win. But I can only send 1 guy out of this place. And it's a watchtower. Let's see if this 1 guy takes out their headquarters. Come on, hero. Got him. But where's my soldier? Oh, I can send 3 to attack that, I guess. I don't know if my soldier will find their way back. I can take this out. Does that allow me to attack this? Good. This is the kind of walking behavior I'm more used to. Everyone just wandering around aimlessly until they die. Great. And we just need to capture this thing. Attack not possible, really? I have 2 soldiers here. Can I not attack that? So yeah, I actually want gold delivery to be enabled. Maybe not. Maybe I should just enable the gold. Well, one of you go clear that out, because why not? We could then maybe recover some soldiers. Because we need soldiers to fill up this fortress. I see soldiers on the way, but I don't know where they're going. Okay, so there's that. I don't need this, so I'm actually gonna demolish this. Can you find your way back? Like, how lost do these soldiers... Okay, so, no, he touched the road. Can they find the way back? I'm just checking the behavior here. Okay, he found the way back. He found the road. Okay. They wander around a little bit, and then they find the road. If there's no warehouse nearby, the soldiers will get lost and died. Well, this one didn't. Is this a Settlers 2 advice? Freitag, that we went through a long time of like being told things about the Settlers 2, and they were just constantly wrong. Like constantly. Mostly not because they were wrong, but because everyone's playing a different version of the game. For example, the Settlers 2 Gold Edition that you get from the History Collection is not the same as the Settlers 2 Gold Edition that you get from GOG. And that's not the same as the Settlers 2 Gold Edition original on the CD or in the DOS version. And that's not the same as the Settlers 2 Gold Edition with Return to the Roots. And also with Return to the Roots, there's the stable build or the recent unstable build. So like everyone is playing like a different game. So like a lot of the, oh, look at these bodies everywhere. There we go, that's nice. A lot of people are telling the truth, but they're playing a different game. Some people told me advice that only existed in the Settlers 10th Anniversary Edition, which obviously didn't apply here. I've completed the mission. There we go. We won mission 2. It's so nice. Like, I could have just attacked way earlier. I was just a little... Okay, we won this mission. Let's exit back out. End game. Maybe skip a few missions. Campaigns. I'm trying to remember what any of the missions were. Let's continue this. Okay, so we did the first 2 missions. I think I've remembered most of what I need to remember. Where should we go to? Four and 8 have boats, so not there. I mean, I want to see the boats being fixed. 4 and 8 on the high seas and sea routes. So sea routes is just such a long, lengthy, annoying mission. Let's go to on the high seas and see if the ships are broken. They shouldn't be. They should be fixed. 4th mission is your favorite? Yeah, it's a pretty good mission, I think. It's not too long. Let's go to mission 4 on the high seas. Eric and Newt are here. Okay, explore the surrounding area. Yes, I vaguely remember what this is about. Woodcutter, 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 fishery. We need to expand this way, so barracks. Now, I've not looked up any kind of guide on the best way to build roads and all of that. I know it's not the more roads you have, the better either. We also need sawmill. Let's get 2 sawmills. What else do we need? Quarries need to go over there. All right, there's that. There's this guy here. Let's do that. And then let's send scout. Scout. I don't know how many scouts we have. Pack donkey scouts. Oh, we have 5 scouts? Okay, scout. 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 So send scouts in all directions. Okay. That was a polar bear. Were there polar bears in the version I was playing? Best way to build roads is to place flags everywhere. It's simply the best. The more is more. I mean, I was told that there were many cases where having more flags was actually not as good. Oh, there's stone down there. Okay, clearing up some of these trees will help with that. There's the mines, yes. I remember it was like a long way around. And then it wasn't an island. You can actually like, oh, there's lots of stone here. So you would build a dock on this side and build a dock on that side. And the bug was ships get confused if you have 2 docks on the same landmass. And it was like a whole thing. Let's preemptively get a couple farms down, since we have the empty space here. Build a harbor and a shipyard. In the shipyard, build a large trading ship and organize an expedition from the harbor. Yes, okay. So here, build a harbor building. Yeah, and it's because to put down a resource and then to pick up a resource, it takes a little bit of time. So like here, the log is transported there, and then the log is transported here. So to put it down, and then the next person has to come pick it up. So if you don't have a flag in the middle, the person grabs it and moves it to the destination immediately. So the fewer flags can actually be faster transportation of goods. Avenger, by the way, thank you so much. It's very kind of you. Oh, gold is being delivered. Yeah, that is a problem. Where did they even put a barracks? Because when you start with gold... I never connected this to a road. What am I doing? Am I just distracted here? So yeah, currently it seems like the option is bugged for new military buildings to auto-disable gold coins, which is a bit annoying because we start with a few, I guess it doesn't matter too much, a few starting gold coins. I need to expand over to there. I guess this barracks will get me the space I need. So 2 farms are coming down. What do I want to have as well for the farms? I will need a mill. I will also need a brewery. I'll also need a well. I will need a bakery. And I'll want to connect the road there. Okay, I think that's fine. We can speed up the game a little bit. Yeah, so if you are transporting just one resource, you don't want a flag in the middle. So like this fishery, nothing is going to the fishery, and only one thing comes from the fishery. So you don't want to put a flag in the middle here because it'll actually slow down the fish delivery. So we expanded here, so I need to have quarries. Let's put a quarry there. Let's put a quarry here. I will also want to expand up that way. It might actually make sense to just pop a fortress down straight away here. To try and encompass as much space as possible there. Meanwhile, I can just barracks here. So the harbor building's almost done. Let's speed it up some more. I mean, microing these gold coins is a bit annoying anyway. I don't know if Return to the Roots has a way to recover... Like, see, this is a well-trained soldier. I don't know if there's a way to swap this guy out. So the harbor building is now set up. What did I need to construct as well? Watchtower, catapult, storehouse, metalworks. Shipyard. I needed a shipyard. So in this case, I'm putting a flag there because I need space for a shipyard. What just activated? This barracks. So if I disable gold coin... If you disable gold coin, the guy turns around? I'm pretty sure that wasn't the case before, right? That's new, right? The gold coin was on the way. You saw the gold coin going to that barracks? I turned it off. And he went back home. I remember last time playing that it would, like, once it's on the way, it's on the way. Oh, that's good. I remember, yeah, the enemy is like right over here, but I don't think we can reach them from this way. Getting through all this is a bit annoying, though. I can just go ahead and barracks there. We can also begin quarrying this. Yeah, building the forester too early just messes things up. You should just clear off space. Let's go up to max speed. So the shipyard's down. The fortress is done. There we go. So now I want to pop flag, build road, send geologists, send scouts. Make sure we see everything. Oh no, a gold coin got delivered. I can't be bothered. So this is all coal? That's all coal. Alright, pull down the flags. This is a lot of stone. Okay, let's keep going. Barracks. You can build another shipyard harbor thing there. Let's pop a quarry down there. So this is all, yeah, coal mine. Coal mine. Coal mine. Coal mine. Coal mine. Coal mine. That might be a bit excessive. Okay. So I want to set this to building this big ship thing, right? Is that correct? I can't actually remember how to do that. Let's demolish this woodcutter. Let's demolish this woodcutter. Let's pull down that flag. Let's clear these trees. Let's clear these trees. Okay, this road can kind of fit. Let's pull down this woodcutter. That woodcutter's still clearing some stuff. This barracks has activated. Let's build the barracks there. I can just have another quarry here. I can put a flag there. Call a bunch of geologists. Send another scout up there. See what we're dealing with. So I have this ship built. Is that something we should be exploring as well? Let's try to build a barracks there. Oh no, it's building another ship. Okay, let's shift this back to making boats. I'm gonna slow the game down because actually the game's going so fast. I'm like trying to keep up. So I got a harbor. What was the button? I got a shipyard. I got a harbor. What did I need to do? I needed to set an expedition. What was the button to press? I sometimes read chat. It's just these games, especially when I speed up the game, it can be a lot. I can have another farm there. Okay, yeah, that is the extent. Just gonna. I don't think we're allowed to scout on the snow.
Yippee!
Barracks, road.
Yippee!
No. Pull down flag. Can I fit a fishery here?
Yippee! Yippee!
Build road to there. Put a flag there. Build a road to there. There we go. This is all coal again? Alright, well, we got plenty of coal, I guess. Go to the pages in the harbor. Ah, yes, okay. Which one was I supposed to do? Exploration? Can I prep both? I can prep both. Just the expedition one? I don't remember these buttons being like this. So this is new to me. Those buttons seem different. Can't quite get over there. This is all coal. Okay, pull down flag. I'll just preemptively put this so I know what we're dealing with. Coal, coal. 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 But I'm not going to connect them. I feel like I should put a warehouse here.
Yippee!
Okay, I see them preparing for the expedition. Pull down this flag. This woodcutter's done. Let's demolish that. I can continue clearing space here. We don't need to plant trees if there's plenty already around. Just trying to clear all this space. We do need, like...
Yippee!
We can build catapults now, so I do want to have lots of stone. So I want to mine all this stone. I feel like I should expand down this way as well. Let's pop a barracks there. Have I forgotten? I'm building another farm. This mill is not functioning. Did I put a bakery down? I put a brewery down. I didn't put a bakery down. Let's put a bakery down. I probably want to have another brewery as well, just in case. Let's have another brewery. I mean, I still haven't even found a source of iron. This is all still coal. Okay, let's speed the game back up. Exploration is new. I don't even know what exploration does, really. I can go ahead and have a donkey breeding. Maybe another well. Oh wait, is this expedition ready? It is. Okay, Tita, ready to explore. I think. This is ready, right? So if I send it bottom right, off it goes. Okay, yes. I remember that's how it kind of worked. And I can prepare another expedition. I mean, I have a second ship ready, right? Okay, so I need to expand from here. I think I will, because I gotta reach a bit here. I think I gotta build a fortress there. But I will also have a storehouse here. I also need to reach up there, because that might be something important. I got 2 sawmills. I'm putting that down. I got another farm. I got 3 farms right now. That should be fine, right? I assume we have accidentally delivered all of our gold coins. Yeah, it's just not possible. I will go ahead and throw down fisheries as well. We are clearing off quite a good amount of space here. These quarries are going, yes. It's taking us a while to get through it, but okay. So now, let me speed up the game again. It used to take me so long to even get here. Have you? Oh. We can just... I guess I should just found a colony on the first spot, right? Let's found a colony. This is probably something important, right? Oh no, this is just some stone. It's fine. I'm trying to remember how this works. Have we prepared another expedition? Yes. Let's send you down that way and see what happens. So this is all coal again. So I'll just mark it as coal. Those are all coal mines. Fortress, storehouse, barracks. You went here? Maybe I should find a colony here as well. So I was very... It at least messed them up a little bit. I forgot they were that close. Let me slow the game down here, because that might be concerning. So I got a storehouse down. I got this barracks down. I wanted to put a flag there. And call the geologists, because that might be important. Well, that messes with them. pretty good. That catapult will destroy us immediately, which is fine. This harbor building... Let's just have a quarry here. So this Tita... I can't remember if we need to do more stuff, but let me shift this to making ships again, because I might need another expedition. This woodcutter's done. Let's burn it, pull down the flag. Getting some nice big space here. So that fortress is being built. I don't think I can... If I demolish this... Like, I don't know if I can actually, like, get there in time. So this fortress is going to be kind of important because they're right there. So that's fine. I'm going to speed up the game again. Because I'm just unsure. So is this ship now functioning as... Like, do they just know how to trade things properly? Yes, I think they just know. Do the ships just work? So I assume I could not possibly hope to complete this, but small chance I could. So that fortress is down. Let's put a barracks there. So this fortress, yeah. Oh, we did find gold. Okay, pull down flag. Let me slow this down so I can actually do this correctly. We want to maximize our gold exploits here. Gold. Gold. This should get almost all of it. So then we also can just put the mint right here. Can I do that? Okay. So in terms of coal, I could connect up some of these. So there's a source of coal from here. Can you not do? Okay. I can also throw down a fishery here. I need more space here. Are we actually out of range from that catapult? The enemy can attack a... Can the enemy attack a harbor building directly? Are you ready to go? These arrows are weird because upright from here is... If I say upright, where do you even go? I have no idea. So I guess I'll just keep making ships because the ships may actually function. Oh, I think I need to actually put down some foresters now. Let's make this spot. Forester, forester, woodcutter. Okay. Donkey breeding's working. I have one brewery. I feel like I should have a... No, I have two breweries. I could have another farm just in case. Jerry K, thank you so much. Happy New Year. That's so kind of you. I'd start a new year well. Settlers 2 and me in a poncho. It's a thing. Okay, let's speed up again. Oh, the speed controls are so good. So I actually don't want coins to be... What does that icon mean? This is different. What does that mean? I don't want gold coins to go here. Collect, take out of store. Oh, I see. Stop storage. This feels new. That's new, right? Okay, we are still building more ships. Where did our... I pressed up right. I don't know where it went. Oh, here. I see. Like, what happens if I press up? Where do you go? You go down. That's a settlers thing. Explore the island further. Search for the next gateway. What is it talking about? Which island? Why are these mines not being built? What are we short on? Planks of wood? Where are our planks of wood? The sawmills are not working because we don't have wood. Because we didn't preemptively place any foresters. That is a concern. So I've actually run out of wood. That is a concern. Let's demolish these quarries. I didn't realize they would pull down... so I can have a woodcutter here. I see there are trees there. Let's have a woodcutter there. But woodcutters cost planks of wood as well. Have I actually soft-locked myself? Because I can't build new woodcutters. I may have actually soft-locked myself. Because I didn't place a forester. My hubris. Yeah, that's my hubris. That's my bad. Yeah, because this never built because we ran out of planks of wood. I can enable an option. I can. There is an option? What is this option? Johans, what is this option? We are playing Return to the Roots and there are options, apparently. You gotta check what it's called in English. Okay, no worries, no worries. Everyone, sit tight. There is an option. Just in case, I'll... option. Save game. Oops. Auto-save every... Oh. Every 15 minutes would be handy. That would be good to have enabled. So, like, I can't access all the options from here, but I can back out. Let's look at the options in the meantime. I can. So I just saved the game, so I can back out to the main menu, where the full options are. I assume it might be under add-ons. Let's see if there's anything that could work. Custom build sequence, demolish building when out of resources. Oh, that's handy. Game mode length, enable char burners. That's a new building. Enable wine economy. That's like a whole thing. Refund material for destroying buildings. Refund materials for destroying buildings. Let's just get it all back for now. Refund materials in emergency program. What is emergency program? I don't even know what that is. Trade? Oh. You can enable trade. Inexhaustible granite mines, inexhaustible fish, half-cost recruits. Oh, okay. Let's apply that. Oh, also. So right now under military, disable coins by default, this seems bugged because it's not doing that. But I'm sure that'll be fixed soon. So let me go back to single player, load game. Oops. Let's load that. Is this correct? Okay, puts me back here. So, refund building. This fishery has ended. So if I demolish, did it work or did it not work? If you don't have enough planks, build a sawmill. The emergency program is enabled. I don't know what the emergency program is. What is the emergency program? It's like, I don't know how the refund works either. Because it looks like that's not working. Lesson learned, just build one forester somewhere and demolish it later if you don't want it. So I'm not sure if the refund is working. I don't think it is. Now I am playing the nightly build, so that can be messed up. The emergency program originally was just a warning, but in Return to the Roots you can get resources via it as well to not soft lock yourself. Okay, so Johans, or Johans, I'm guessing. What should I do now to build a forester? I just need one forester. Can I send scouts out here? And this ship ended up here. I mean, there's planks here, but like 4 planks, it's like not enough. You might have put the resources in the harbor building. No, because there's no planks moving around. Unless I put it in this harbor. No. Cancel the expedition. How do I ensure that the planks go to the forester? Is there a way to prioritize the construction of the forester? There's probably another option. Yeah, so if you destroyed the flag and the house... So I just destroyed the house and I didn't get anything back. So it's probably just not functioning right now. So for example here, you see this quarry? No refund. So how do I... It's called custom build sequence in economy. Ah, custom build sequence. Okay, let's go look at that. Options, add-ons. I think I saw it just now. Custom build sequence, use. Allows every player to control whether building sites should be supplied in sequence of given order or in a definable sequence based on the building type. Okay, so it's use, apply. Canceling the expedition is viable, but I need to make sure the planks don't just go to building a mine. It's got to go to building the forester. Okay, so should be enabled. Yes, it's on use. So where do I define that? Would it be in-game? Like, how do I define the custom build sequence? Not bad. This one was here. Like, this is the main confusing thing about Return to the Roots, is because they've added so much stuff. It's just, you don't know where things are. So like, I enabled custom build sequence. It allows me to set a custom build sequence. Where do you set the custom build sequence? That is to be discovered. Top left and then choose planks. On this menu, the distribution of goods, boards, construction, metalworks, shipyard. Okay. Yeah, that's not what, this is not what we're talking about. It's odd that I seem to have found 2 buttons in the setting that do not work. I mean, yeah. I just need to know what button to press. You honestly have never enabled the option. Yeah, so like the documentation of Return to the Roots is a bit underdone. At the construction site itself? No, because it's supposed to be defining which buildings get priority over like actual types of buildings is what it said. So like if I look at the options. Options. Like this, like it could be that some of these things only work in multiplayer. That's why. But then some things should work in. So for example, coins on captured building disabled. This works. But disable coins by default, this doesn't work. You know what's the problem? I'm curious. Disconnect road to everything that you know to get the plank. I mean, there is that too, yes. When loading the game, you have to set the add-ons again. Oh, because it's set up like a multiplayer game. It's custom to here. So this is locked because it is for the campaign missions. And you're not supposed to be able to do that stuff in the campaign. Is that the case? Because like here, yeah, it's set to keep settings. Coins on captured buildings, keep settings, but the rest are no. So disable coins by default. It says use, but I don't know what that means. So under economy, so it says use here. But it seems like I'm not allowed to change it in campaign missions. So it says use, but I'm not sure if it's actually on use because these are yellow. This is gray. But the boats were working. The boats weren't messing up. They were actually functioning. So boats have definitely been fixed. So that's good. I just soft locked myself. So like technically I can fix this. What I need to do is I need to turn off production of the shipyard. I also need to, so this is where I go boards, disable the metalworks, disable the shipyard. All boards go to construction. And then I need to pull down this woodcutter. Forester. I need to pull down this woodcutter. I need to pull down this farm. I need to pull down this woodcutter. I need to sever the road connection for here. And sever the road connection for here, and sever the road connection for here, and sever the road connection for there, and sever that road connection as well. Okay, I think I've disconnected everything. So now I go to this expedition and I return to harbor. You think there's no way to unlock the options once you started any mission? It's not specific for the campaign. Oh, because I'm going into like an existing game. I see. Okay, so I can only set the options when I'm starting the mission. That makes sense. Okay. So now, if I speed this up, so this now returns to the harbor. And now I want to... How do I cancel the expedition? Oh, okay, it worked. Okay, so these planks should now go to the forester. There it goes. To construct the forester. We got a forester. We have a forester. Getting a second forester. Okay. They're planting trees. Those were all of our planks. So now we just gotta wait. I can reconnect these roads. And I just have to wait for trees to grow. Oh, I didn't disconnect this one. Okay, that was close. There we go. We're chopping trees. We're chopping trees. It's working. Eventually, planks will return. So I have another woodcutter there. 2 woodcutters, 2 foresters. That should, like, stabilize things. So I can reconnect this. And I wanted to send out a couple scouts here. So now we just have to wait for planks. As planks come in, they should focus on construction again. So we should get... Like, what is the priority for plank construction? The barracks? I think it's the barracks. Oh no, the coal mines, I see. Yeah, so just waiting for the planks to be distributed. I wonder where the custom build order is, though. I guess it's not enabled here because this is an existing game. Demolish this. We don't need that. This bakery needs... Right, so we need another mill. But we don't have grain in the mill. Where is all of our grain going? Do I just need more farms? I think I just need more farms. So I see those coal mines coming online. I think I should prioritize on a bit more wood here. I'm going to pull down that road again, pull down this road again. Yeah, I'll let that coal mine be built. This barracks only needs like 1 plank, so it's actually, I can let 1 go there. This catapult needs 4 planks. Yeah, I should wait. So this guy, does he make his way back? Yes. Okay, lots of trees grew back. 1 woodcutter, saving the day. Can probably speed it up by connecting there. Oh, the save every 15 minutes. It's based on the sped up time as well. So let's set this to 30 minutes. In the main menu next to diplomacy, is that where it is? Oh, it adds a button here. I see. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, this woodcutter's coming down. Great. That's gonna double our wood production. And not a barracks. Woodcutter. Oh no. That woodcutter got built as well. Great. Just want to do that. That coal mine got built. This barracks got built. So I do want to allow gold coins to go into these places, but how many soldiers do we have? 11? I wish that fortress was... I wish I could fill this fortress. Because, like... that needs planks as well. Okay, so woodcutter, woodcutter. This is all looking much nicer now. Great, yes. Perfect. I wanted another farm here. Because things are starting to come back online. Okay, this is now feeling a little bit better. But these quarries are done. Let's demolish the quarries. Let's pull down the flag. I will reconnect that. Did I... Yeah, so coins are not being stored there. If I say don't store soldiers here and tell them to get out, they should move up to the front lines, right? Into this storehouse. Ah, all these gold mines are now gonna come online. Great. We managed to scout somewhat around here. I'm building a catapult. I don't even know if the catapult will work. But I'm gonna try. I'm just gonna have a catapult there. And then I can build a guardhouse here. That's what I want, to have enough soldiers, or at least as many soldiers as I can up there. Okay, the mint is going down, very nice. So this storehouse... So do I want to move all of the beer and weapons up to here as well? Wait, I never found a source of iron. I can't train more soldiers. I just realized that. I can pull that down. And pull this down. Pull that down. And pull this down. It's probably on another island. So I need to prepare another expedition. I can pull this down. I'll just connect that because. So I'll let gold coins be distributed here because we might want to defend. I built a catapult here. But I can now just road up. We don't need to go through shipping lanes, yeah? Now, I can't really expand more. Can just build a catapult there, I guess. That might do something. Just to prevent them from approaching us. So this guardhouse getting gold coins to upgrade, just so we are a bit more protected. I will also go to military, interior, center of country. I will up center of country. Because that should allow me to have a second soldier fill in here. Did I do that correctly? Did I not do that correctly? I should have enough soldiers, right? Oh no, I'm just out of soldiers. I have no more soldiers. Oh, that was my last one. I did do it correctly. Okay, yes. I did it correctly. So I'm gonna get a catapult there. I have plenty of stone. I feel like I should move a lot of my stone up to the front line. Let's pull that down. Let's clear this area, because that can be used for something. This forest grew a lot more than I expected it to. Let's put down 2 more woodcutters. Can't fit that there. Okay, is that expedition ready? Yes. So I'm looking for an island with some iron. It could be this one. Could be this one. So there's actually nothing on this island, huh? Like this is a useless island. I could have a farm there, I guess. But yeah, that's... Maybe it's this one. Sure. Could be this. Let's do barracks. Let's do barracks. Let's do fishery. Let's do fishery. Let's call geologist. Let's call geologist. Let's call scout. Let's prepare another expedition. Have I successfully moved stone up to this storehouse? The 17. Okay. Do these catapults have stone? Yes, the catapults have stone. So this should prevent them from coming any further this way. But like, I can't even... I can technically. Let's call her... So I mainly need to have soldiers trained up. Which means I need a couple things. I need... like 2 armories. Do I need anything else? So don't store stone there. Can stop taking it out. Beer. So I have 211 beer here. I can train the soldiers here. What happened? Yes. So I need to pop a flag down. Call geologists. Do not deliver coins to here. I can quarry here. Go around this way. Tell me what's here. Please let it be gold. I actually don't want gold. It's more gold. Can I do this? Yes. Right. Okay, I can connect that up. So that's not what I need. But hey, more gold, I guess. Someone fighting? No, I think we're fine. We did start with 33 iron ore, so I could have just been doing that for a while. I wanted to stop gold ore from coming here as well. So I assume we are training soldiers. So does this mean they get trained and get immediately sent out? Or have I set it in a way where they cannot be trained? Oh, we need, I forgot, we need a, iron smelter. Of course. Let's have a second one. This bakery is still not getting... Oh, do we need another mill? Is that what we're missing? No. There we go. There we go. Are you ready to go? All right, let's find an iron island. I'm just trying to find an iron island. Oh, all the gold mines are unoccupied because we don't have tools. So we do actually need to have metal works as well. Let's put metal works down. Where'd our expedition go? Is it this one? No. Where'd you go? Here? Maybe this island? Could be. Can you imagine playing this without the speed up? i.e. my first playthrough? Prepare another expedition! I've already landed on the Iron Island? Well, it's not this one. I mean, you mean this one? It is this one? Like... Oh, is this the same island? Okay, it might be the same island. So what we need is... Can I put a fishery here? Does this work? Yes. I might as well pop a quarry here. Oh, these coal mines are all depleted? Yeah, great. Let's demolish all this. This will free up miners as well. Great. Don't get lost now. Don't die in the woods. Find your way back. Okay, they did it. Clear off these flags. This is essentially depleted. Cool. See how long it takes? We're going at like basically 5 times speed. The gold mines activate. Great. These are fully trained. Those are fully trained. This is fully trained with too many gold coins, but it's ready to go if we get pushed back to there, I guess. There's space for a fortress right there. We have scouted quite nicely. I do remember where we're supposed to go. Now we gotta wait for this to be transported. Are you ready to go? Off you go. So if I land here, things shouldn't break, right? It's 2 harbors on the... Ah. I see. I see it. Thanks. It's too close. Can I not put another barracks here? Fine. Fishery. Call a geologist. Okay. You can adjust the ship speed as well. I did see ship speed setting, yes. But just having the ships work as intended is already great. I don't know if these catapults are actually firing at anything. It looks like yes. Yeah, they are shooting at things. Oh, we are shooting them! They built something in range, which means we get to whittle them down. Let's bring up our good old general statistics and set it to military strength. Yes, we're wrecking yellow already. We can almost essentially ignore them. Great, perfect. This was useless. I got 20 new messages. I never look at the post office in this game. Oh wait, we don't have soldiers, so I can't put new soldiers in these barracks. Okay, fine. I need to free up soldiers from somewhere. I don't think I need this barracks. Did I not successfully train anyone? I used up all my iron ore. Wait, something moved in. Okay, wait, yes. I need... Put a flag. Call a geologist. Where are our geologists? I'm in range. Are we getting geologists? Okay, great. We can actually then connect this up. Okay, so the 2 sides... Oh yes, find it. Iron! Thankfully, we found iron. I called the geologist to this side, but none showed up. Pop a quarry down. Pop a quarry down. Now I do know production of food is actually quite important, so on these islands of mine. So let's put down a farm, and then let's put down a mill, and then let's put down a bakery, and we'll eventually get all this running. Is it one farm to one mill, or is it like 2 farms to a mill? Okay, so we can do iron mine, iron mine, iron mine. Iron mine. Geologists are coming with the ship. Yeah, it's like, it's just waiting for them. Like, I sent the one on the left first, but like, the one on the right showed up so much earlier. This needs a little bit of expansion, but sure, we can fit an iron mine there. Get that going. Okay. That's a decent amount of iron mine. Go to 0% on interior. I don't think you can go to actual 0 soldiers in a barracks, right? Wow, we actually cleared off quite a bit. The 2 catapults we built really worked out nicely. So the thing that I wanted to try mostly on this mission is I'm gonna prepare an expedition. There is one thing that I did, what that I wanted to do. I did. Sorry about that, Freitag. I never resumed shipyard production, and I think I never reset this. What was it? Like that, I think? Thank you. You can go to 0 soldiers, but not permanently. Oh, okay. So there is a location near Red, down in the southeast. Okay, but this is the main test here. These 2 harbor buildings are on the same landmass, and this harbor building and this harbor building are on the same landmass. This one's even connected by road. And the ships aren't breaking. Was it this area? It might be here. I think this was it. Let's land. So catapult has to be this one. So I'm going to go ahead and pop a catapult there. And send a couple scouts there. This was completely impossible in my last play. This just did not work. This was non-functional. So like I spent time setting this up, and like I just couldn't get things there. An iron mine is actually working. Oh. Farm. This is actually a terrible place for a farm. I should have built it here. I didn't realize that was such a bad place for the farm. Well, we'll see if it works. Iron mines are activating. Yes! Oh, does this island actually allow me to... Like, if I actually reach over, could I technically just have small boat from here to here, then here to here? Is that what this island is for? Can I do this? That's what this island is for. It's not useless. But how do you even get these borders to connect? Like maybe that farm's in the way, but also you have to cut these trees. That's what that's for. Okay, I now understand the purpose of this island. This is now connected by land. Okay. Have I played the new Settlers game? I have not. So the iron mines are... Why is this house unoccupied? It was occupied. What happened to the occupant? Well, are we now training soldiers? It looks like our swords have gone down, so I assume yes. Does that mean then this storehouse is getting... No? Can pull that down. How many gold coins do we have? 32 gold coins. This catapult has been constructed. So what I'm waiting for is... Wait, where are soldiers going? Are they going into here? I forgot they can be stored into here. Okay, okay. If that's the case, how do I do this? Okay, so the soldiers are being stored here. I can attempt to build a fortress here. Now, if I wanted to get through this, I need to build a fortress here. And I need to take down this catapult quickly. Oh, yeah, the new settlers, new allies thing. Yeah, I think people generally don't like it. Pull that down. Like, just keeping track of where all these resources are. I think I can stop. Just make small boats if we need small boats. I've got so many ships ready to go. Are these coal mines all depleted? They are. So I connect these up. Are these gold mine depleted? Oh, they might just not have enough food. Oh, this fishery is done. Oh, so these small islands, yeah, they can be used for hopping across. Okay, so this fortress is now activating. This fortress is almost done. So in terms of military strength, general statistics, military strength, yellow is basically wiped out. What just activated? This one down here? Okay, so I'm gonna not move out. Hopefully gold coins just get sent here. I'm gonna call a couple scouts here as well. This one activated. Okay, that just took out the... Then the gold coins can be delivered as well. Okay, and we got plenty of gold coins. We've got 37 gold coins. Okay, I'm just gonna let the soldiers power up. In terms of this, I can now pull that down. Pull down flag. This farm is just unoccupied. This bakery is just unoccupied. Oh, right, they need water. Well. These iron mines just struggling to get... Like, in terms of iron ore, I guess it's better to just check the smelters to see if they are getting iron ore. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Things just upgrading so quickly, so nicely. Fantastic. Okay, things are actually working as intended. I'm gonna connect up a couple of these gold mines. Just so we got more gold coming in. Then again, we do have plenty of gold. Why is this farm unoccupied? What are we missing? Scythe? Like, we need a scythe? A scythe would be made in the metalworks? Yes, maybe. Which would be tools? I mean, scythes are set to 20%. But, like, is the metalworks just not getting the resources it needs? It needs smelted iron? But I guess much of the smelted iron is going to the armory. So if I check the distribution of goods for smelted irons, I need to have this equal. Let's just have it 50-50. And maybe that will solve it. Maybe. This is all good to go. I can build another fortress right here. So as far as I remember, I don't have to care too much about wiping out yellow. I just need... Can I not build a road from here? Oh, red took it. I see. They didn't even they didn't even fight my soldiers. Come back home. Red just took it immediately and my soldier got lost. Why didn't they at least fight? Oh well, some free scouting. Well, not free, that guy's gonna die. Right? He's gonna die. There's no way he's finding his way back. At least get lost further south. Hey, you did it! Congratulations! You found where we're trying to go. How long does it take for them to... Okay, he's dead. He found the objective though. I'm just trying to get in range of some of red, so that I can then build a catapult. Just one, because I want to whittle them down. I don't know. Oh, but he's not going to connect that up. Damn it. Late night cheese, welcome. I'm trying to find a spot where I can begin whittling Red's forces. Need to get close enough. This is fully upgraded fortress. This will be filled up again. I don't know how to fill this farm. Or this bakery. It just says house unoccupied. Because it's preventing me from getting food production on this island, and I'm not sure what exactly I'm missing. The metalworks is functioning, but I think it's not manufacturing what we need. Like, what does a baker even need? A rolling pin. Like, I wish there was a way to just say, oh, make one of these tools, but I have to do this. Like, I need a rolling pin, and I need a scythe, so I just have to put it to 100% first, I guess, and hope they come in? Wow, we got wrecked, huh? Yeah, that didn't work, huh? How'd they wipe us out so easily? Oh well. Like, I had a fully upgraded fortress. I'm just trying to find a way through. So that's where I'm trying to get to. Okay. What's the best approach here? So obviously attacking from here just was not a good idea. Like, I think that the thing that's just throwing me off is I can't get this farm occupied. Like, that's what's really throwing... Like, this bakery and farm just not functioning. Doesn't seem like... Oh, we finally got someone in. Okay, how about the bakery? Because it's kind of required for 1 more wheat, 2 bread production. So I guess I manufactured a scythe, so I can now move the scythe production further back down again. The rolling pin. It says I have a rolling pin, so I guess I should be able to pull that back down again. Used to set everything to 0% and only select certain tools once you need it. In terms of private soldiers, so what I want to do is I want to stop storage here, and I want to take out of storage from here, send all of these soldiers to the front lines. I need to stop it here as well. So stop storage of soldiers here, take out of store here. Make sure they don't hang out there. Same with the here as well. Just make sure none of these soldiers are hanging out here. In terms of tools, I assume we have enough tools. So I'm going to... Like, I assume everything is now functioning. Like, I don't think I'll scale up higher than this. Okay, food production here is now functioning. So I'm going to just turn off the metalworks. So the armory gets all of the smelted iron. This armory... Okay, so all the new soldiers should be stored in this storehouse with the gold coins. Okay, good. So red is now here. That looks like... Why is nothing of theirs being built? I'm going to prep... I'm gonna put a catapult under here. Get that building. And I'm going to then build a fortress here. These gold mines are all now depleted. Don't know about that one. Need to connect up this coal mine, need to connect up this coal mine, need to connect up this coal mine. Is this depleted? That's depleted. I can connect these gold mines. Okay. In terms of soldiers, I see them coming in. So I'm setting up a catapult under these fortresses. So it seems like something's gone wrong with Red's economy. In terms of... Not this, I wanted the graph. Not size of country, I wanted military strength. Yeah, so they're still way stronger than I am. I just need to find a good angle. So like all of this down here I don't have to care about. I just need to capture the portal, which is there. But all these trees are in the way, which is very annoying. Like, do I start cutting the trees or do I just try go around this right side? Cutting the trees is maybe actually viable because we do know trees disappear pretty quick. So we're gonna fill up this fortress, and then gold coins will start showing up here as well. They're gonna come attack. We might lose this fortress. Yep, that's fine. And now we get to start catapulting them. This fortress should be a bit harder to take, maybe. Okay. This catapult is shooting. The back catapult is also shooting, so 2 catapults are now hammering this fortress here. This is what I wanted. This is exactly what I wanted. With every shot of the catapult, we kill another soldier. And watch the graph. With a fortress, it can fit many soldiers in there, so 2 or 3 catapults shooting at this fortress will just wipe them out. And we didn't spend any gold on that forward fortress. So they seem to know not to attack this gold fortress. They took that one easy because it was all unupgraded soldiers. Rip. No, this is exactly what I wanted them to do. I was like looking for an angle to whittle down soldiers. And you see here, oh, they're coming to attack. Damn it. We're fully upgraded. Surely we can hold this. Okay, we did. But because they emptied out, we destroyed the fortress because we shot it too much. Checking our soldiers here. Storehouse. 66 gold coins, 20 soldiers. We could try to do that again. Waiting for the rubble to disappear, but... right. So let's... Was it there? Because it was like a really nice position. Let's put it there. Fortress there. And I wanted to continue wood cutting. We can do that again. You can see our military strength is so much closer. And see, this sort of tactic to victory, it's viable. But see how long it takes. We're playing at, it says 4, but this is actually like 4 times, like, default speed is 0, so this is like, we're playing at 5x speed. And if I can get through this forest, it'll be much better. Because if I can build up to being in range of shooting that thing, that'll be really good. I just need to make sure the iron supply continues. So actually, I should pop barracks there. Gold coins were delivered to this island. That's my bad. Yeah. Forgot about that. Fine. Okay. Get to cutting those trees. So soldiers will fill this up again. They'll probably attack. And hopefully we can do the same thing again. Why is there a gold soldier coming in here? Okay, come attack me. Same thing as before. Take the fortress. Up, 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 up. That gold soldier. Okay, there we go. Oh, my woodcutters. It just so perfectly killed all my woodcutters. Damn it. We have too many catapults. Should actually take down a catapult then. Woodcutter. Woodcutter. Maybe here I can have a woodcutter? We're getting closer. So I actually want, like, just the 2 catapults shooting us. Let's try this. This activated here. Turn that off. I'm just checking for more iron. Yeah, food supply to this island is a bit bad, but... Oh, pulling down the flag actually stops the... That's my bad. Do that. Okay. If I can get a catapult to shoot this thing, we'll win. See, we're essentially the same strength now. Yeah, okay. It's plenty of iron. Iron mine. Iron mine. Connect that up. Just have those there. Okay. Just to secure a bit more iron supply. Gold supply continues. Plenty of gold coins. Okay, they're gonna do it again. I've taken down 1 catapult. So now we got 2 catapults shooting them. And we've got a road through here. Killed them too quick. But maybe if I put a catapult here, this will be in range. Because we have successfully cut through here. it does bring our strength much closer. If this catapult can reach that, we're golden. Settlers 2 can be a very annoying game sometimes in terms of just like getting this stuff done. This is why the speed up is so important. So I was wondering, can I, if I build a guardhouse here that has a bit of a further reach, then maybe if I demolish this farm, I could build a defense structure then. Maybe I could connect this up and that would actually work out much nicer. I love how the ships work though. Okay, let's see if this catapult can shoot that. I think it can. I think it is close enough. This is siege tank creep tactics from StarCraft. Essentially, yes. This is a siege tank creep tactics. There's not enough water for this bakery? I thought one well could handle it. I guess maybe not. Is that why my bakery's back here? Yeah, it's a shortage of water. I didn't even realize. Don't send gold coins there. Let's see how far this reaches out. So this catapult is down. Here comes a stone. Is it in range of shooting? Is it not? Damn. It's so close. Okay, so that gets to there. So, if I take down this farm... Can I replace this farm somewhere else? I could have it here, maybe. So let this clear out. Maybe I can fit a guardhouse there. Wait, no, it did take shots. Look at the graph. Yes, it is in range. It is, it is. Perfect. This is how you win Settlers 2. Now you just wait. Okay, so this... Ah, there we go. I can put a barracks there. And then with that, I can connect this up, and then this island is then connected by land. Perfect. There's a duck in the ocean. Now just watch the graph. Because we kill one, they replace the person. We kill one, we replace the person. In terms of stone, where is our stone being stored? Here. Let's stop the storage of stone there and let's empty that out. We need to bring the stone to the front lines. Let's make sure stone is not being stored here either. Or here. Yeah, why do we have so much stone here? This harbor building can store it, that's fine. Actually, I would want... I'd want all the stone to be stored there, right? So I actually don't want to store it here either. I want it as close to the front as possible. But also, I would want all the gold coins to be stored there as well. So let's empty out the gold coins. And also the privates. That should send them all over to this harbor building. go. That will keep our catapult more properly stocked. There we go. It seems like they've run out of stone. So they can't build new military structures either. So I might be able to support 2 catapults here. Because it looks like this does house quite a few soldiers, right? This houses 5? 6? I can't remember how many sit in here. Where is all our stone? It's all dumped onto the ground. Makes sense, I guess. I'm trying to move too much. We're also trying to move the gold coins. So the gold coins have priority in terms of motion, I think. Because if I check transport, yeah, gold coins are top. Stone is way down here. That's fine. It'll eventually get over. Yeah, stone and gold coins are here. The privates are here. So everything's based out of this harbor, and we're just trying to get to this gate. Nice, catapult's being built. Why is my graph going up? Oh, because I would still be training new soldiers, right? So new soldiers are trained here in the headquarters. As I get swords, weapons, beer. We have 400 and... we have so much beer. So yeah, we are training soldiers here, but they're immediately sent to the front lines. Yeah, so we are slowly gaining soldiers. Okay, so this is all inevitable victory. So see, at this point, I know I have won. I have won the game. I have won this mission. If I couldn't speed it up, it would take me another half an hour or an hour to actually win the mission. I need another bakery, maybe. But like, I've already won. I know I have won. So, are both these catapults shooting? I don't know if this new catapult is in range. I feel like it's... Yes. Okay, so now they're both shooting. We're gonna deplete their soldiers faster than anything. And then when I want to... I either destroy this building and then build up, or I build a fortress and they empty out this building, this gets destroyed, that gets destroyed, and then I can build up. So either way I win. So now, like literally, I just sit here and I'll win. The production noises of the Settlers 2. Can we get all the noises going at the same time? This mission is actually pretty fun when everything works as intended. Like, I know this failed, but the fact that I could try at all was really good. Because I couldn't even get materials delivered to here in my original playthrough. Like, I can only attack with 4 because I don't have enough soldiers here. Maybe if I build a fortress further back, I could train up the soldiers. I can't build it that close, of course. I don't know if I want to bait them yet. I feel like maybe I could just have 3 catapults shooting here. They seem to be replenishing pretty quick. Yeah, because you can see a new soldier shows up very frequently, yeah. It's like we just killed 1. How long does it take for another one to show up? So we just killed 2, so 2 should be on the way. There's 1, then another one soon. maybe one of those shots missed. I think yeah, you can see the soldier actually come by here. They walk up from this side. Planks, right? Planks take a while to deliver, huh? So is everything here? Gold coins, privates. Have we actually run out of stone? Oh, we might have run out of stone. Oh, I completely forgot about this. Damn it, we sent gold coin there. So this... Is there a... There is a waterway there. No. Is it too far? Can this not quite reach? Oh, that can reach. This is now connected by land. Ah. Cuts. Welcome. I'm just trying Return to the Roots for the first time. I think I might have actually depleted stone. Because I shot all of my enemies. Can I see total resources stock? No, I have 164 stone. Where is all my stone? Because it's not in this harbor, which is where I want it to be. Where is it all being stored? It's not here. I emptied that out. It's not here. I'm emptying that out. It all ended up here for some reason. Let's empty all this. Now that this island is connected up. It ended up on this island by ship, I think. All our stone went to this island. Do you know me from an Age of Wonders Let's Play? I did play through Age of Wonders 1. It is actually one of my most successful playthroughs. It was a good playthrough, Age of Wonders 1. So you might have watched that. You were playing this the other day. Looks like a few new things. Yeah. The last stable build for Return to the Roots was in 2022, which is now 4 years ago. You gotta get the nightly unstable build. There's the occasional bug, and there's still some weirdness with stuff, but it's added a lot of things to it. I'm now just doing the traditional Settlers 2 victory strategy of shooting this building with 3 catapults until my enemy runs out of soldiers. Like, I just... looks like actually the stone supply is doing okay on these catapults. Like, there's the victory. A lost soldier found the gate. And I have played through this mission before, but it was like 3 years ago. So in terms of... yeah, we got 65 privates and 123 gold coins. So we can... if I get the stone over here... can I get... fortresses cost 4 boards. Okay, getting the boards over might be a bit annoying, but... so I think all the stone is finally being shipped over to this harbor. Yes. Okay, that just keeps our stone supply to crush our enemies better. You got the History Edition on Epic Store, so that should work with Return to the Roots. But note, the History Edition is different from the GOG version or other Gold Edition versions. So one of the annoying things with the History Edition is you can't do cheats on the History Edition. It says the Settlers 2 Gold Edition, but if you have the History Edition of the game, cheats don't work, which means you can't speed up the game to incredible speeds to make these tedious wait around victory strategies less annoying. So Return to the Roots just adds in the speed control by itself, or if you're using the GOG version, you can use cheats and then activate the speed up option. But the History Edition, which is what I played through for my initial run of Settlers 2 as a playthrough, I was using the History Edition and I couldn't do the speed up cheat. So some missions, like it was like this, where I know I have won, right? I'm just waiting for no particular reason. Like I could actually just go at this probably a bit faster. Let's just get a fortress down. And yeah, there we go. Let's do that. Like, if we lose that, we might lose these catapults, but we should actually get some good work here. Like, I could probably just go attack them and we'd probably be fine, but yeah, let's see. These 3 catapults should keep the soldier stock here a bit lower. Like, maybe I could have put down 2 more catapults. But as they attack me, we'll probably destroy that building. And one way or another, we'll get through this forest. So, like, yeah, like, I know I just need to get there, and I already now have double their soldiers. I assume we've killed most of their high-level soldiers as well. Oh, also, Return to the Roots fixes the bugged ships. So if you're playing the Gold Edition, or even the History Collection Edition, the ships are bugged, and some various other bugs and problems can be a thing. So they should go pretty quick, because our soldiers are just going to pop out from there. And they might attack us immediately. Yep, they're coming to attack us immediately. We got soldiers reinforcing, because soldiers are reinforcing from that harbor. And now we can start upgrading to the... Yeah, just having the stuff nearby makes us so much stronger. So when a soldier died, it just got reinforced immediately. So now I'll just let this upgrade. Nice graph. What's this called? It's called Return to the Roots. On my YouTube channel, I just put up a guide on how to install this. Particularly the nightly unstable build, which has the most features. So I'm not going to move forward. Oh, this upgraded immediately. Very nice. Okay. I can just have another fortress set up right here. No, not that. So that fortress is now fully upgraded. That fortress is now fully upgraded. Yep, that graph is what I want to happen. I'm surprised this building stayed standing. They sent so many soldiers over. I should probably just send out scouts. Clear up some of the vision here. This is a bit of a chokehold, but it being connected to the land just makes things better. This iron mine is done. This iron mine is done. This iron mine is done. I don't think we need more iron than what we're already getting. I assume these gold mines are done. I don't think we need more gold than what we need either, but I'll just pop this down. With every passing second, more of their soldiers die. You like these missions with boats? Shame they would get bugged. Yeah, it was so frustrating when the ships were bugged. Here comes the soldiers. They're probably gonna attack. Oh, they stepped out and my catapults killed them immediately. And we can let that upgrade. Let's put a flag there. Send out some scouts. Okay, with 3 fully upgraded fortresses, I feel pretty confident that they're not getting through this point. So it's now just about securing the gateway, which is... How do they even have control of this area? That guardhouse there? Send 1 soldier to clear that guardhouse, please. Send 1 soldier to clear that guardhouse, please. There we go. Yeah, I know, they want to take it back a little bit. So now I can actually see what's going on. Let's pull down that flag. Let's put another fortress down. Are they actually not gonna take this guardhouse back? I guess this guardhouse standing is just an indicator that they're not willing to send out troops to attack me. Because they have this... Yeah, attack's not possible there. I just need to conquer this area here. With the fortress there... I can probably take that on. Yep. Who's prospecting? Just letting this go back up to gold. If I go attack that, attack's not possible there. Oh, I see they do still have some gold soldiers. Oh, nice, we got that one. Okay, this just clears off some space here. That means they probably can't counterattack much with this fortress, and there we go, victory. How did this get better? You used to play this when you were 12. Return to the roots! Fan modding. Okay, so... Still not possible to attack that. We could attack that, or attack this. Getting both of these might control the gatehouse. So let me just not risk this. I'll let these soldiers upgrade somewhat. These soldiers are also upgraded. These soldiers are also upgraded. Okay, so we're all like ready to go. Okay, let's try. Let's send 3 there. Then let's send 3 there. We have reached the gateway and activated it. The way is now clear. I've completed this mission. Fantastic. I'll just capture this one as well. This game used to be really slow. Yeah. So just going to 5x speed really makes this a much better game. I've 5x speed solves everything. Because quite often the best strategy is a slow strategy, and then you end up sitting here for like 6 hours. We won. So the only clunky thing about Return to the Roots is when you win a mission, there's no auto, oh, go to the next mission or anything like that. You just have to quit out. But this has been a pretty hefty test of the ships which work, the materials being transferred. Like, how many times in my original playthrough did I be like, okay, I want to move the gold coins and soldiers to this storehouse, and I like set things up correctly and I do it right, and then I look and it's like, they're not there. What's going wrong? Like, I check back here, I did it right, this is right, but they're not moving, or that, like, quite often, like, gold coins would move out and turn back and go out and go, like, I remember, like, gold coins were stuck, like, here, where they were, like, being sent down to this harbor, then being sent up to this storehouse, and being sent down to this harbor, and then, like, they would be stuck forever and not actually be delivered. And, like, it's just... I couldn't do all of this in my original playthrough. Kind of, one, because it would take so long and I would get so tired to actually do this. But you can see I've done this no problem today. I've actually beaten 3 missions in just one sitting. Where before it would take me like a whole day to finish 1 mission. Now I can do 3 in 1 and it's fine because I can just speed it all up. So the bugs for the ships now work correctly. You know, the resource moves around correctly. The walkers moving around makes a lot more sense. And just speeding it up to 5 times speed makes me allows me to do all of this more comfortably. Because sometimes it's like, I should go colonize that island. But I know doing that would add an hour of time to this mission. So I could try, maybe I could like push for the gate and just win. Or I could spend an hour properly colonizing an island. And it'll guarantee victory, but it will take an hour more of my time. But if I just risk it all right now, I could just win. If I'm a little bit lucky. So quite often I'll be like, well, let's try save an hour and win. And half the time it worked. The other half of the time it didn't work and it was just like, oh, fine. I could try risk it all again from a save, or maybe I should just go colonize that island, but then I'll colonize this island and I'll set up 2 harbors on what I didn't know was the same landmass, and that would break the ships and then nothing would be delivered. Then I'd have to demolish 1 harbor, so I couldn't set up from this side and this side at the same time. I'd have to demolish a harbor, come just from this side, and then undo half the work I did colonizing what I thought were 2 different islands, but they're actually the same island. But then, you know, finally But now that the ships just work, it's like, okay, that saves time as well. So now in Return to the Roots, when everything is just working as intended, it just works, and it's more comfortable to play the game properly. So that's good. Now wipe them off the map. Yeah, this does allow us to keep playing. Like, a bit tricky to attack from anywhere here, but like, you could, but I think that was a good showcase of Return to the Roots. It's so much better than the original game. At first glance, this looks like the same game. It's not. This is such a better game. It's so good. I now feel like I can finish my playthrough because I stopped on the third last mission. I finished the third last mission. There were 2 more to go, but the final mission was so annoying because there's 2 major sea trade missions. This is the first one, which even though it was kind of busted, because the problem was if you set up multiple harbors on the same landmass, the ships would bug out. So I'd build a harbor there, and then I'd sail down and be like, oh, here's a new landmass. I'll set up a harbor here. And as soon as I do that, the ships stop working. I'm like, what? How is this the same landmass as that? And of course, I didn't know it's all connected to here. But yeah, what other changes? I mean, this was a multiplayer first mod, so there's a new civilization, the Byzantine civilization. It works much better for multiplayer in general. And, you know, just in terms of the options, there's so much more. So you do have to manually exit out of the game, but in terms of the options, there's so much more. All of these are possible. And also just to check, if I go to starting a new campaign mission, so it looks like you're setting up sea routes as I finished this mission last. View settings. Yeah, so campaigns do have locked options, so you can't just change these, but in multiplayer you can. I personally feel like it would be fine if these were unlocked and just allowed us to play the campaign in a way that maybe is cheaty, but I feel like unlocking this, but then again, the campaign was added later to the game, to the mod. This Return to the Roots was multiplayer and custom scenario only for years. And it only got the campaign like a year or 2 ago? I already did the hard part. Yeah, I think the third last mission is actually the hardest mission. The last 2 missions are probably easier, but I was just so burnt. Less than a year it's been since the campaign was added. Yeah, so the campaign being in Return to the Roots is very new. Also, super good point. In the options, you can go to sound and you can remove the songs you find annoying. I personally find 2 and 14, particularly 2, to be very annoying. So I can stop skipping the annoying song. It was so long and infuriating. But at 5x speed, at least now, I can play at normal speed until it gets to the point where I was like, okay, I know I've won. It's just going to take another hour. And instead of it taking an hour, it'll take like 15 minutes. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining. I'm going to bring the video recording to a close. I hope you enjoyed this. This has been The Settlers 2 Return to the Roots, the unstable, most recent release. So not the stable release, which was last published years ago. The unstable release. It's better. If you're playing The Settlers 2, do Return to the Roots over the original game any day. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.